Congratulations on purchasing one of the most stylish and secure locks on the market today. And installation is easy. You can have your F-Series handle set installed in just minutes using only a tape measure and a Phillips screwdriver. In this video, we'll show you how. If you'll also be installing a matching deadbolt, please refer to the B60 deadbolt installation video for help. Let's get started. Today we'll be installing the Century style handle set in satin nickel, but keep in mind that there are many more designs and finishes to choose from. Before we get started, let's take a look at the tools you'll need. If you have a standard door that's properly prepared to current industry standards, the only tools you'll need are a tape measure and a No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver. If you'll be using the drive-in latch, you'll also need a hammer, a block of wood, and a flathead screwdriver. We'll cover that later. You can use a power screwdriver, but please do not use an electric drill to tighten the screws, as it could easily strip the threads or even damage the lock. Now, let's take a moment to locate and identify the parts of your lock shown here. You can also follow along using the installation guide that came with your lock. Now let's take a look at your current door preparation to verify that the holes are properly drilled for your new lock. We'll keep a checklist of the questions we'll need answered. If you can't check every box on the list, you'll need to adjust your door or frame before we begin installation. Check to make sure that you have a minimum of 5.5 inches between the center of the handle set crossbar hole and the center of the deadbolt hole or any other latch above the handle set. The lock crossbar diameter measures 2 1/8 inches. The back set measures either 2 3/8 or 2 3/4 inches from the door edge to the center of the crossbar. The latch bore measures 1 inch in diameter. The thickness of the door is between 1 3/8 and 1 3/4 inches. The through bolt hole for the bottom of the handle is 3/8 of an inch in diameter and 8.5 inches from the center of the handle set crossbar. This measurement is adjustable plus or minus 3/4 of an inch. The latch bore in the door jamb is at least 7/8 of an inch in diameter and a minimum of 1/2 inch deep. If you are unable to check every box on the list, or you need additional information, visit Schlage.com or call Schlage Customer Service at 888-805-9837. You'll be installing the latch first. The latch comes with a pre-attached rectangular faceplate, but you can change to an optional drive-in faceplate if your door calls for it. To use the drive-in faceplate option, simply remove the faceplate with a flathead screwdriver. Twist and remove the support plate and install the round drive-in faceplate as shown. If you'll be using the standard rectangular faceplate, just slide the latch into place with the bevel facing the door jamb and secure it with the 2 shorter screws. For a drive-in latch, after replacing the faceplate with the round cup provided, slide the latch into the hole with the bevel facing the door jamb and gently tap it into place until flush with the door edge using a small block of wood to protect the latch. Now install the outside handle assembly. Align the spindle on the back of the assembly with the slot in the latch. Slide the adjustable through bolt up or down as needed and press the handle set onto the door. The handle will stay in place, leaving your hands free to secure the inside trim. Next, install the inside lever by orienting the lever to point away from the edge of the door with the screw holes aligned vertically to match the threaded posts on the back of the outside handle. Align the square spindle with the square hole on the back of the lever and secure with the 2 screws provided. It's okay if the lever isn't oriented correctly. We'll fix that later when we discuss handing. Now, use the washer, screw, and cover to secure the bottom of the handle set. Finally, Install the strike plate on the door jamb using the last 2 small screws. You're almost done. Before we test your lock, let's look at handing, which refers to the orientation of the lever on the door. This only applies to curved levers, as the tip of the curve can either point up or down. If you don't need to change your lever orientation, just skip to the next section. Changing the handing of your lock is easy. First, find the pin tool that came with your lock. Now insert the pin tool into the small hole on the lever base and gently depress the retainer pin while pulling the lever away. Change lever position and reinstall the lever, making sure that the retainer pin lines up with the small hole on the lever base. You should hear the lever snap securely into place. Gently pull on the lever to ensure it's secure. Now that your installation's complete, let's test the lock and see how you did. Close the door and gently pull to see if the latch is properly engaged. If the door doesn't latch, you'll need to adjust your strike or jamb. Next, depress the thumb turn. The latch should smoothly and fully retract. You did it, you're done. Your installation's complete and your home is more stylish and secure than ever. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Schlage. For more information, just go to schlage.com.